Well, good morning and welcome to Cincy Lifestyle. So glad you decided to join us today. And I need to give a really big welcome back to my friend and partner, Clyde Gray.
Oh, Mona, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I missed you yesterday, but I hear you had a good time these previous 2 days.
We sure did. Allie and I made it Ladies' Day, and we had a good time, but you are always missed, always missed.
Yeah, kind of the way that tooth that aches in the back of your mouth gets pulled, and it's missed too, because the pain is gone, right? You're laughing too hard, Mona. You are laughing.
I'm sorry.
You're laughing entirely too hard.
Funny.
I must have hit a nerve there.
Well, speaking of nerve, a lot of people, and I have no transition for that, but a lot of people are making their plans. A lot of people are making their plans, Clyde. This is July 1st, so it is the 4th of July weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So we just want to share some opportunities you have for this weekend. Hey, Blue Ash Montgomery Symphony, they're having their virtual concert on July 3rd at 7 p.m. It is going to be online. This is their Independence Day concert. It's going to be online at the City of Montgomery, Ohio. And you can check out their website. And this is sponsored by the City of Montgomery and Twin Lakes. So that's going to be fun. And then also Red, White, Kaboom at William Harbin Park. And that is going to happen Friday, July 3rd at 9:30 p.m. Now listen to this carefully. They've got the Rozzy fireworks, but it's going to be really special. Rozzy is making their fireworks go higher and larger because of the orders regarding large gatherings. So this is so that you can enjoy it at home. So this is going to be really special, and so it'll be a higher view so the whole city can enjoy it. Now the parks will close at dusk, so you don't want to go there after dusk, but you can enjoy it from home. And then one more thing, Clyde. College Hill, this is my favorite. College Hill Church presents Hollywood Drive-In Theater. That's right. Every night, July 2nd through the 6th at 9:30 p.m. All summer, they are hosting movies in the College Hill East parking lot, and that's 1538 Cedar Avenue in Cincinnati. And you'll see some movies that you loved as a kid, movies your kids will love, and a whole bunch in between. You can load up the car with the family and friends and enjoy a classic summer experience. I believe it's $20 per car. You can't beat that, Clyde.
So what's your favorite old movie as a kid you'd like to go see if they were taking requests?
Oh, I am a classic movie fan, and anything with Bette Davis is my favorite, and I'm on board. So see, classic for me goes way, way back, right?
Back to Buster Keaton and stuff like that, right?
I do remember him, yes.
Oh, okay. Old Yeller for me would work, so.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Neither snow, nor heat, nor gloom of night. That's how the Postal Service's mission starts. And today is the day to show appreciation for all the hard work these workers do to ensure we get our mail and our packages on time. And right now, joining me, I want to welcome Ron Gertis, the lead sales and services associate at the Don Mars station right here in Cincinnati. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right. So how long have you been with the post office, and what drew you to that profession?
I've been in post office for 34 years. The last 22, I've been working at the retail counter on the west side of Cincinnati. And drew me to the post office was I was young, married, with a small child, another one on the way, and looking for a secure job and way I can make an impact on some people's lives.
You certainly do that. And in your opinion, what is one of the best parts of the job?
Probably the best part is the interaction with your customers. Seeing grandmother mailing a present to her first grandchild that she can't go see them right now, or newly engaged couple getting their passport for their honeymoon, or just watching people grow up, coming to the counter every day, seeing their families, be part of the community.
So tell me something that you think that people don't know about postal workers that you want them to know.
that we do really care about getting the mail to them on time, getting the packages there safe, secure, and making sure that they're happy with our service. The Postal Service's last name is the service, so we try to do the best we can.
All right, I got to ask you a crazy question.
All right.
How many paper cuts have you received?
Too many to count. You keep the Band-Aids handy.
If people want more information about the post office, and how can they get that? And how can they maybe celebrate this day?
You can contact by USPS.com. Has all the latest information on informed delivery, passports, how to mail packages. And the best thing is just when you see your carrier or postal worker out there, just say hi to them. They like the interaction. They like to speak with their customers, and we like to speak with them at the counters too.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much. Congratulations again, and we appreciate you talking to us today. And have a great weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, congratulations to them all. You know, for some of us, the kitchen is a warm place full of good smells and great memories, a kind of family temple, if you will. For others, though, it's a daunting place where things can quickly get out of hand and messes of monumental proportions can happen. Whichever camp you're in, we got a few ideas on how to make the kitchen more friendly so you can say, "Who knew?" Okay, let's start with an easy fix to a problem a lot of folks have. A jagged little piece of shell floating in your cracked eggs. GoFoodService.com says, no big deal. They recommend you hang on to a broken shell half and use it, not a spoon, to dig out that fragment. Or their other suggestion, wet your fingertip and touch the shell clip. Voila, out it comes. Who knew? Or for that matter, who knew how versatile the waffle iron can be? GoFoodService.com says you can use it to cook bacon, eggs, even hash browns, and yeah, waffles too. All right, another cool kitchen hack, making stuff last longer. TasteOfHome.com says you can keep herbs such as parsley and cilantro around by trimming their stems, placing them in a glass of water, and who knew this, placing a plastic bag over them, maybe even the one you brought them home in. Secure the bag and the herbs will last on the counter or in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. Or bananas. EatThis.com says you can keep bananas from browning by separating them from the bunch, wrapping each individual end in foil or plastic wrap. Keeps the bananas from getting too gassy. Ha! Who knew? Oh, one more thing. TasteOfHome.com says you can keep your cookies, cakes, or muffins soft after baking by adding a slice of white bread to an airtight container. Bet you didn't know that. A few quick ones. Smelly trash can? TheKitchen.com suggests soaking a cotton ball in essential oil and dumping it in the can, but underneath the liner or trash bag. Another quick hit, run the dishwasher with a bowl of vinegar sitting upright inside. Gets rid of the hard water and your dishes look better. Who knew? Okay, here are 2 hacks from EatThis.com you'll raise a toast to. Fill a bucket with ice water, dump in lots of salt. That'll start a chemical reaction that can chill a can of Coke or a bottle of wine in 2 minutes. It's the same principle in making ice cream. And finally, cut a big onion in half and rub it on your grill grates after a cookout. It'll not only clean the grill, but also make it non-stick the next time. And you'll be saying, who knew?
Great information, Clyde. All right, well, if that old pillow you have isn't doing you any favors when it comes to your sleep, hey, we've got some help for you. Let's check in with our Morning Save ambassadors.
Hey everyone, Tawanda Coleman here with MorningSave.com lifestyle expert Callie Moore to share some early bird bargains. What amazing deals do you have for us today, Callie?
Hey Tawanda, we have got some really great items to show you today that I know that you're going to love. All right, this first item is the Extreme True wireless stereo earbuds with charging case and pad. These earbuds pair together for true stereo sound and include a wireless charging pad for smartphones and other QI devices.
And these come in 6 different colors?
Yes, Tawanda, a lot to choose from. Now, these usually cost up to $80, but at Morning Save, they are only $29 for a 64% savings. All right, next is the 2-pack therapeutic memory foam pillows with iCool technology. These are high-quality pillows with gel-infused memory foam. The iCool technology provides cool comfort all night long.
So you can definitely catch up on some sleep. What's the deal for these?
Well, these sell for as much as $120, but at Morning Save, they're only $39. That's a 68% discount. This here is the Pfaltzgraff Linden 45-piece stainless steel flatware set with caddy. This flatware set is dishwasher safe and never needs polishing.
Great. And it has every utensil you could possibly need for dinner.
Yes, it sure does, Tawanda. You have everything you need with this set. This now can be up to $130, but with Morning Save, it's only $49. What a steal, saving you 46%. And finally, we have the Pro Cabello Luxury 5500 Soft Touch Brush Straightener. It emits negative ions that help detangle your hair and help reduce frizz, and it works on all hair types.
And it's available in 4 colors?
Yes, that's right. This normally is as high as $150, but MorningSave.com's deal is only $19, saving you 87%.
Callie, thank you so much for giving us the inside track on these early bird bargains. Be sure to head to MorningSave.com for these and other exclusive deals. All products shipped directly from a U.S. warehouse.
All right, Tawanda, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we're keeping you safe when it comes to fireworks. We're going to talk to the Green Township Fire Marshal about what you can buy and what you can actually use to celebrate the 4th this year. Then we tell you about a company that's promoting all things good. It's called Good Company. We'll talk about how this apparel company is encouraging people to live what they believe. Stay with us.
Our nation is coming up on a birthday this weekend, and one of the ways to celebrate is with fireworks. But you want to make sure you're doing this safely and within the law. And to help us celebrate safely, I want to welcome Rick Bell, the Fire Marshal for Green Township Fire Department. Thanks, Rick, for talking to us today.
Thank you, man. Glad to be here.
Independence Day is coming up, as we said. So what are some general safety tips to keep in mind?
The biggest thing is keep kids should not be involved in fireworks. So if you can keep your children or keep kids away from the fireworks, that's probably the number one safety tip that you can have. Come up with alternatives to certain fireworks, to try to entertain people. I know it's not quite as exciting, but it's a lot more safer. Have a fire extinguisher or a water source nearby if you choose to shoot fireworks. Keep crowds far back from the area where the shooting occurs. If they're going to light fireworks, only light them once. So if you light a firework and it does not go off, do not try to light it a second time. And like I said, to reemphasize, do not allow children to light fireworks.
In Ohio, what's legal and what's not when it comes to celebrating the 4th of July?
Well, still currently in Ohio, the only thing that is permissible to use are the novelty items, which is the ones that smoke, pop, and spark for all intents and purposes. The consumer grade fireworks, which you can buy at a fireworks store, have to be shot outside of the state of Ohio. They cannot be shot in Ohio unless they are done or shot by a licensed exhibitor. And then the third type of fireworks is the display type of fireworks, which you get from the fireworks companies that put on the shows around the area. Them fireworks are only to be shot off by them because they're required to be permitted. Fire official is required to be on the scene during the setup and during the shooting of the show. I know there's legislation going through Ohio. I don't know that that's completely through yet. I know in June it went through the House. I'm not sure if it's been through the Senate yet. It's coming, but I don't think it's in place yet for this year.
If people are doing sparklers, is there anything they should have before lighting them?
Sparklers burn at 1,200 degrees Fahrenheit. So burn injuries from fireworks, especially sparklers, is seen in the emergency departments pretty regularly during the weekend of the 4th of July. So if you're going to use sparklers, make sure that the kids are spread out so they're not near another child. Make sure there's like a bucket of water available that they can stick the sparkler in as soon as they're done with it. And it really needs to be supervised when the kids are using the sparklers.
Rick, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it, and have a great 4th.
Finding your road to success can be difficult, but there's a local company that's here to support you on your journey. It's called Good Company Apparel, and right now, please welcome Donnie Harper, who is the owner of Good Company Apparel. Donnie, thank you so much for being here.
It's an honor. Thank you.
Well, the name of the company is Good Company Apparel, so obviously it's about clothes, but there's more to the mission than just clothing, right?
Absolutely. So me and my wife, when we started the brand, we wanted something that everybody could first relate to. So no matter your, age, race, language you speak, country you come from, we wanted a brand that everybody could relate to. More importantly, we wanted a brand that pushed a positive message back into our society, especially into our communities. And so thinking about it, praying about it, the name that we came up with that accomplished all of those goals was Good Company Apparel. And the sad thing is there's no message that reiterates there's nothing that really reiterates that direct message. And so we have billboards and signs for things that's detrimental to your health. Don't drink and drive, don't smoke, but what about a message about the people that you keep around you, the company that you keep?
And you say, actually, this gets people's attention.
Absolutely.
The good.
Absolutely, because it's something that we can all relate to. If you tell somebody you've done a good job, that makes you feel good to tell somebody that they've done good. But on the receiving end, if you tell me I've done a good job, that boosts my confidence as well. So we're automatically attracted to that word.
And so what ultimately is the mission? Because you can't escape the fact that there's a parentheses around one of the O's.
Absolutely. So the overall mission of the brand is to really get people to push that message about how vital it is to keep good company. And the O in parentheses, when you remove that O, we're saying keep God company as well. So it's all about the company that you surround yourself with.
Okay, all right. And so how did you come up with this idea?
So my nephew, he was 20 years old. He was riding with his friend in the car one day. His friend jumped out of the car, unfortunately robbed somebody at gunpoint. They get caught. My nephew never had a jaywalking ticket, never in any trouble. He did 6 years, all because he was with the person that did the crime. He didn't hold the gun. He didn't get out the car. He was really, appalled that even happened. And so by who he was with, he went down too. And so I'm like, man, we need something that pushes a message about keeping good company in the forefront and not just post-trouble or pre-trouble.
Sure. Just a little bit of time left, but what is the range of apparel that you offer?
Yeah, so we have everything from T-shirts to coats to, we did a collaboration with ball caps, dad hats, hoodies, shorts, joggers, men, women, and children.
And the business is growing, you tell me.
The business is definitely growing. We get a lot of support from the community and from people, all over the world, because we do have shipping. We do have a website.
Oh, well, see, that's good timing, because that was about the next question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
For people who want to know more or who want to get to your clothing, who want to purchase your clothing, how do they get in touch with you?
So we have our first flagship store downtown on Ray Street, 1428 Ray Street. And then we have a website, it's goodcoapparel.com. That's GOODCOAPPAREL.
Donnie, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you. I
Best
appreciate
wishes
it.
to you.
Thank you so much.
In your
man.
future endeavors.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll be back with more Cincy Lifestyle on the other side of the break. Plus, you have got to check us out on Facebook. We post all our guest segments there and community stories. They're there so you can watch them and share them with your friends. So like and follow us right this minute at facebook.com/Cincy Lifestyle.
Quick look outside. We are under partly cloudy skies today. That may cloud up a little bit more, maybe some rain out there. For sure, it's going to be hot because we are at the beginning of what we understand is a heat wave. Now, coming up tomorrow on Cincy Lifestyle, it's a little Cirque du Soleil, a little bit of ingenuity, and a whole lot of fun, Mona. We go across the river to Ludlow to get a behind-the-scenes tour of a local distillery, so you got to check it out. And until then, make sure you have a great day.
Thanks for watching our video. If you liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, make it a great day.